Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Megamek with Marlow Stingrays. And we're ready for Sunday for the new week to start. Did quite a bit of repairs, and something interesting that happened a couple of days ago was, let's get into our hangar here. Well, we already knew her hunchback, but this hunchback here, we actually successfully reattached the head, and it's actually fully functional except for the fact that it's missing the small laser in its head. And what I'm thinking about doing, which is what I'm probably going to do, is the Vindicator that has Tate in it. Where's that at? I don't think I have it named, but which is fine because I need to redo that anyway. It's got the bad hip. It's kind of beat up. It's actually not too bad, other than the hip. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out of there, and I'm going to try to put him in the hunchback. And since this isn't a core pilot or an officer, we have to check to make sure that he doesn't, rebel over this. So the way you do that is the mech assignment table here. I've never really used this before, but I don't think he's going to have a big problem with this. The Vindicator has no quirks. I don't think the hunchback does either. Yeah. So they're of equal size. So there's no modifier there. They're equal tech level, so there's no modifier there. So it should all come out to basically a 0. It's basically this. It's basically the same thing he had. He doesn't have any kind of skills that these would matter. So if the result is equal to or 0, no defection roll is needed. So we can freely move him to the hunchback, which I will do now. Now, after I sign this hunchback, this is his hunchback now. That's the way where I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do the shares thing because it's complicated as all heck. But basically, if at the end of the contract, when people leave, they take them whatever mech they have with them. Now, during the fights, if they just die, I'm not going to mess with that junk. But these are their mechs. What was I going to do? I removed him from the Vindicator. So let's go ahead and rename this as a free Vindicator. Now, also something else I was thinking is I've got a Vindicator here that I've just got mothballed. It's got a shoulder and hip. It's not too bad off, but this would require more work than the other one. And what I'm thinking is I could technically unmothball this, remove the head as a 45 tonner, and put it on one of the Phoenix Hawks. And another thing is this blackjack up here, I'm actually disassembling. It's a 45 tonner as well. We could remove the head on this and put it on one of our Phoenix Hawks as well. So we could probably get those Phoenix Hawks up and running. Okay, name unit. All right. Now that that's out of the way, something else I was looking at is I was thinking about bringing Victoria down here, removing probably this one, and then I'm going to put Terry back up here in the heavy lance. And now I actually have 4 functioning lances. This new, it's training just because that's what I have available. But it's got Victoria and their rifleman, Tina Malik and the other hunchback, the Locust 1M, and a Javelin, which I'm currently working on repairing. I think it just needs a little bit more armor. Or I'm working on these. I think I'm working on the internal structure. But it will be ready soon. So what else I'm going to do is over here in the briefing, I've got 2 people in fight. I want to put one of these people on the defense, and I think I want it to be well, I don't even have the command lance assigned. I didn't realize that. What's in our command lance? Wasp. I'll probably want to change him into a Phoenix Hawk. But I need to get that actually fixed first. And so let me go ahead and I'm going to, since we've been doing a lot of fighting with the heavy lance, I want to take them off of the roster for the moment. And I want to put the command lance on defense duty. And that should prep us up to go to the next day. No new battles. Okay. We have a group of soldiers. Foot platoon rifle. Alright, that'll work. Go ahead and throw them down here. I don't know what adding a tech to his force does. That seems weird. And I'll need to find a picture and all that fun stuff for them and get them ranked up and all kinds of fun stuff for that. So let me see, this is going to take us through to the 31st. That's going to be an interesting week. So at the end of the week, we're going to roll for battles, but then the day after that is actually going to be the monthly shift. So let's go ahead and... How are we doing in the infirmary? Just these two guys? Really, everybody else is healed? How was his permanent? His I know was permanent, but I had him in the... Edit injuries. Had doctor work on him, so if the doctor worked on him, how in the world is there a permanent injury? There, he's healed. I don't know, it just, the rules don't say that you ever do that if you're, you don't get permanent injuries when you're intended to, even if he fails the stupid roll. Okay, what was the other guy, a driver or something? No, he's a prisoner. I guess I should be upset that these guys are, well not him, but this guy's getting a permanent injury. But again, some of these guys I didn't actually treat. Okay, so we still got 11 days to go. I mean, he's a prisoner anyway. He's going to remain a prisoner at the end of the month. But, whoops. Marlow, he still has 18 days, so he's still going to be out a while. And even though once he gets back on his feet, this Marauder is not going to be ready anytime soon. So, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put a pause in here. I'm going to keep working on these mechs. I'm probably not going to unmothball that Vindicator. I'll just work on what I've got here. But I will try to get the head off of the Blackjack and put it on the on a Phoenix Hawk. So I'll probably, if I can get the head off, I'll probably unmothball one of those Phoenix Hawks. But I will do that well, during the week. So I'll see you on next Sunday. Back, and we did get the head off of that Blackjack. Blackjack's almost completely tore apart. Got a right leg and a left torso left, and after that, all that's left will be the center torso, which I will sell. But we're actually getting to the point now where I don't have anything for my techs to do. Pretty much this Phoenix Hawk is waiting for the head to be put on to put all the equipment back in it, and I got somebody working on the arm. Crazy Ivan has this damage here which I can't repair. Waiting on a small laser for him. This is the shoulder. I could technically tear this arm off and put on a new one, but I don't really see the point. There's some work I could do here, but this is a mech I'm probably going to actually probably should have already started working on mothballing. Backjack, we're almost done. We did have a lower leg actuator, so I've got everything but this upper leg actuator. I could technically bring this mech out to fight, which I might. I was wanting to put here in the heavy lance. Of course, I don't really have the heavy lance doing anything right now. Slowly picking apart this locust. This locust is very low priority to me. I don't really care about it. It's 20 ton parts. I do have other 20-ton mechs. Speaking of, I did go ahead and sell the Commando even before I tore it apart because I don't have anything else that's 25 tons. Let's see, I'm still slowly picking apart this thing, but again, a lot of this is just waiting on. I got one tech here for 40 minutes, but I'm not going to watch that. And then Marlow's Marauder, I need to do a lot of work on, but it's just one of those things. It's very low priority to me because I'm not going to have it fixed, and he can't pilot things anyway right now. Anyway, so now that I got that Archer, kind of thinking I want to reshuffle this a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this locust out. I'm going to bring Terry down here, and then I'm going to put the Archer up in this unit. Alright. Make that one lance a medium lance. But I think we're going to go ahead and roll with what I had last time. Alpha Lance on the attack, and then Command Lance on the defense. So we're ready to actually roll over the day. So let's do it. I have unmaintained units. Oh, the Phoenix Hawk. I just literally got it done today. Let's assign Carry Lewis to it. Alright, salvage the mech head, good. Left arm, good. Looks like stuff is getting done. Let's look at our briefing room right quick. And we do have a pending attack on 9/4. That's going to be after the month. This is our Command Lance. It's going to be a hide and seek and a moonless night. I might re-roll that. Town, light urban. Not too bad of a map size. We have a Centurion and a Hunchback helping us out. We are fighting a lot of mechs. Wasp, Vindicator, Wolverine, Hunchback, 4N. I don't remember which variant the 4N is. But then we got a couple more Locusts, Wasp, and a Wolverine. With reinforcements of Locusts and Stingers. What's the actual victory condition? Must destroy half the enemy units while keeping a third of ours alive. What do we have in our Command Lance? A Banshee, a Manticore, a Wasp, Vindicator, Shadowhawk. Well, I'll wait until we actually get to that battle first, but let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and bring you with me here on the repair base. Like I said, there isn't a whole lot here to do. I'm waiting on really this. I need to get this cockpit out of there, then put it back in. Hopefully he succeeds in that role. If not, I might just scrap it. Well, I don't know. This isn't a huge priority, is it? Let's look at the Marauder here. I need to repair this. Do I have any green text? No. Give it a shot. Okay, you fixed it. Okay, replacing lasers. The left arm's destroyed. Left arm's destroyed. Repair the mech right torso. Here we go. Take 90 minutes for a vet or regular. Do it. Good. Okay, this one will be a little bit more difficult. So much so I'm going to go ahead and apply as much time as I can to it. Oh, and I was going to mothball that other Vindicator, wasn't I? Alright, he'll start working on that. Right leg. His right leg needs fixed. I need a foot actuator as well. There it is. 7, let's go ahead and apply time to it. Okay, advance to Tuesday. Actual attempt to salvage the right leg fail. What was this on the blackjack? Yeah. That's okay, I guess. A lower leg, oh, that's for that archer, but we have a spare. That's nice, fine. That's just fine. What do we got here? Oh, this is the rifleman. Can't do that. Could do that, but there's really no reason to. Let's go ahead and sell this rifleman. It's done. For all 26,000. Can't do that. That's being worked on. Locust. This is being worked on. I don't have a veteran to work on any of that. Veteran needed. Head we can't take off. So next day. Okay, fix the torso, fix the right leg, good, that's on the Marauder. Managed to salvage the Mech left arm. So that was on the blackjack, yes? No. That was Locust. Oh, that's right, I just did that. I do have a veteran available now. And this will be the monthly rollover. Okay, people got XP. We salvaged a bunch of junk. Got paid. They actually went down in morale. And special mission this month. Interesting. Contract. There's some in here. Wow. The Chain Lane Isles wants us to fight rebels. Requires 3 lances. They're paying out. Federated Sons wants us to fight the periphery. Well, I'm not going to be messing with this anyway, so. I just looked just for funsies more than anything. Got a new unit market. Don't care about vehicles, I got too many vehicles. Get a new striker. I've actually been thinking of selling the one I've got. I want to get the S variant of it. Ooh, Grasshopper. Yeah. Yeah, I'm grabbing this. This is I've been wanting to put Terry Tate in the Grasshopper, so Hey, 10%, I don't care. I'm doing it. Okay, what else we got? We got Rifleman 3N, no. With Cyclops. Okay, cheap Stinger. No, that's all black market. Locust, no. This Wasp is cheap, but it's a Wasp. Here's another Vindicator. Striker. I think we're good for the rest of this right now. So I guess first thing I need to do is go put Tate in his new mech. I'm pretty sure the math works out. I'm upgrading his mech by a tier, so. I mean, somebody can actually take over that Hunchback. I'll figure that out here in a minute. Grasshopper. Who's in what? I got him in a Wasp. Could upgrade him to a Hunchback. I got these guys in a Locusts. You're ultra green, you're regular. I think I want him actually in the Wasp, or in the Hunchback. And I pretty much guarantee you that he'll be willing to do that. What's his name? Jinko Ogawa. He was part of this Lance. Jinko Ogawa. Actually, you're probably down here now, aren't you? Yep. There we go. Change the training lance up to a heavy, but that's okay. That is okay. So, well, if they're on very low, we could... I think we're close to actually being able to make them route. Very low route. Yeah, if we can keep up the pressure, we could actually end this contract early. Oh, I need to figure out what this special battle is all about. I bet it's something I have to roll up manually. So let's look at that real quick. What does special battle mean? Special event, or is it a special mission? Special mission. Okay. Well, okay, what's the special mission? I bet it's over here in the battle system. Here we are, special missions. We are on a other, really. Man, I'm about to pull out the old dice. Look at this. It's been a little while since I pulled these out. Zisult Nagy. I've never actually noticed that before. Alright, 20 other. Let's see what we get for a special battle. 16. A Star League cash mission. We've done those before. Single unit. So if a mech warrior gets wounded, well, I don't know. It's sometime during the month. September, so there's 30 days in September. Let's see which day it actually shows up on. Use a number. I'm using numbers. Stop it! 20th. Alright, well, when we get to that, I will roll that up as needed. So now we just need to get to the 4th here for this battle. That's Sunday, isn't it? Yep. Okay, is that everything I need to do on the month? I do believe so. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and probably end the episode, and when I come back it will be Sunday when we will get ready to do this mission here. I'll decide then if I'm going to do this reroll for the night or not. Probably will, but we'll see. So until next time, crash and burn.